Welcome! Let's start with the thumbnail, shall we? Yes, that is MKLeo shaking my friend's hand. For anyone not up to speed with the Smash Ultimate competitive scene, MKLeo is really good at the game. And he has been really good at the game for a very long time. The other guy, even the Smash people might not know. This is the protagonist of our story today, xLeo. Wiiland, what do you mean you made him fight MKLeo? And are you really going to make an entire video about some guy fighting Leo in a tournament? Well, dear viewer, 1, the story of how we got there is actually really interesting and worth telling. And 2, Leo himself has been using this set for content, so let's get to it. First and foremost, how is a streamer with 10 average viewers able to send a whole-ass human to a Smash Major? Last year, my friends and I started a Smash tournament series here in Belgium called Lunacity. And Lunacity did very well. We didn't hit our max entrance every time, but we did hit over 569 entrants. Nice. Combined over the first 14 editions. That amount of people is good enough to buy new monitors, to buy new audio gear, and with a small boost from my Twitch community, it is enough to sponsor a player and myself to travel to a major Smash tournament, which I personally thought was pretty cool. As for who to take with me, well, I decided to look for somebody who had A, won on Lunacity, but B, also couldn't get there on their own accord. After a day of DMing people and seeing who would be interested, I settled on the winner of Lunacity 8, xLeo. First off, yeah, we're friends, I guess. But he also really has a backstory that I want to add an extra chapter to. You see, while he grew up as a humble smasher, playing Wi-Fi in Smash 4 and then entering tourneys in Smash Ultimate, and he's never quite been at the top of his region of NRW in Germany, he has some experience fighting top players. I'm sorry, Leon, you're not gonna like this. Last time, and I think this is a bit more than a year ago, he stood face to face with Mr. E, who is an American top player. Our dear xLeon shocked everyone by taking Game 1. And then he shocked everyone again by taking Game 2. And then, up 2-0 against the 4th seed of the tournament. In a lost stock situation, xLeon decides to go for this. And after that, Mr. E dusts him with a reverse 3-0. You see why we wanted to give this man a second chance. With the player locked in, I got to work. The tournament we chose to enter was Region 2024. We chose this one because it was relatively close by, had some cool branding, and so that we didn't have to go to France. I have never been the best at organizing stuff because of what I call the there's literally zero reason to ever call somebody, just do it via the internet, goddammit disease. AKA, I have a lot of anxiety for calling people that I don't know. But I did. I got a setup, I got us an hotel close to the venue and close to the hotel. I paid our entry fees, I fixed our travel, and with a bunch of my own money, I got us all cool esports shirts. I was really fucking excited about this. It is now a week before the tournament. We have just learned that MKLeo is coming to Region, and he might be in xLeon's bracket path, naturally. xLeon is very excited that he might get to play versus the GOAT, and naturally, I'm excited to stand behind him and then ask MKLeo for an autograph as soon as he immediately loses to xLeon. At this point, Leon and I are very nervous, but we're really looking forward to what will undoubtedly be a highlight of the summer. Hold on, let me go get something to drink. Alright, so... And with that, I was crushed. I had to stay home. And possibly worse, Leon now had to take a 17-hour bus ride on his own. Masked up, I went to give him his shirt the next day and saluted this soldier goodbye as he got on the bus. As I sat down behind my desk with some hot tea, ready to support Leon from home, little did I know that Leon was about to take all of this negative energy and use it as fuel to play better than he ever had. He had to beat 2 players to get to MKLeo. And if you're this far in the video, you already know what happened.
God damn it, the up tilt and the 3 stock! Let's go!
And then it was time. MK Leo, the player who was so good at this game that it took other players 3 years and a pandemic to catch up to him, versus Lunacity X Leon. Seed number 129 versus seed number 1. Was my man going to redeem himself from his set versus Mr. E? I'll let Stream Wiiland take it from here.
Here we go! Here we go, boy. 71% already. You need that Arsene, bud. You need it. God damn it. Leo needed Arsene for that. Let's go! Good there! Got it! He took a stock!
This is some good Smash Bros gameplay. I love this. Wolf Joker, peak ultimate in my eyes. Oh, okay, that was really nice catching that.
Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, oh my god. Watch out, watch out.
Watch out, he wants to kill you! Watch out, he wants to kill you!
Jeez. He's just like, that's another Sunday boy. This Leo guy is kind of good. True. There's few people who have this much like control over this specific video game. Woof, 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 woof. Ah! Jesus Christ, you can't escape that.
Almost there, didn't need to add.
Oh god, oh god. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. You just need 2 more stocks. No!
Stop it!
You're a bully, MK Leo! You're a bully! Okay, Arsene gone, Arsene gone, Arsene gone! Ah, Arsene wasn't gone! I lied! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck him up!
I thought was going to bring us to a last concentration though. Good stuff, Leon.
Never mind, we're good, boy! Rage Wolf! Rage Wolf! Ah! GG's, 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 GG's. Good comeback though. He's shaking, he's shaking, he's shaking. He's afraid. Look at his beautiful face! Aegis? If he beats MK Leo, Leo legally has to come to Lunacity. Did Leon take a game? Not yet. Oh my god. Okay, even game, lead! 40% lead, we take that. Just don't get back to the stage and don't die, please. He can take a game. He can take a game. Oh my god, he's so good. It's like fighting a level 9 CPU. He'll take everything. Of course. Oh, come on, that should be it. That should be it. Stock lead. Good parry. He's playing out of his mind. Oh? Oh my god, imagine if he got the cheese there. Alright, he goes for damage, he goes for damage, he goes for the kill, buddy! Down, back air. Okay, good damage, we take that. I sent my friend to region and he beat MK Leo? Let's go! Oh my god, you're so good! There we go, yes, Rage Wolf! Oh!
Okay, you're gonna die.
I mean, this line.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
he's still not dead. Good neutral B, good neutral B. All you have to do now is kill him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Calm the fuck down, Mr. Leo. He has to close it out. This is true. Oh. Watch out for the up air, watch out for the up air.
You feel like it shouldn't work. It shouldn't work. It's too good for it to work.
This guy can't kill. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna win.
There we go. This is doable. The rest 3 stocks on the cards.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to the final stock here, and there it goes.
I'm just seeing about like 30 Germans erupt here.
From the German crowd, man.
Love to see it. Good for that.
We're still
Let's fucking go! Look how happy he is! Oh, he's so happy.
Here we go. Staying Pyramithra. Game for Leo activated, potentially.
Well, where you can just hit such ridiculous damage.
Oh my god, he's playing so fucking good, man. He's playing so fucking good. God damn it. It's fine, you're alive, you're alive. We take the damage, we come back to stage, we get an attack. Good job, sir. Another first stock. Let's go, let's go. Okay, come on, come on, come on. You're back on stage and he can't do anything about it. Okay, okay, he can't get the kill. Oh, fuck.
There we're gonna explode that stock though with the F kill. Such a potent kill move from Pyra.
You can get 2, buddy. And if you get 2, you can get 3. Okay, you're good, you're alive. Ah, fuck.
Do the check. That's exactly what. I mean, it's almost like an open Leo.
Oh, he's not letting him land. It's okay, Leo. It's okay.
Right back up. It happens.
Good job. Get those hits.
Coming out. How did you avoid the big move?
Yes.
Okay, good now. Very nice now. What can you do?
Oh, the commentators are also biased.
Oh, he's trying to reflect the cycle.
Come on, bud. Come on. That might be it. No, no, he lives. What is the eye?
This is still alive and well for the player here.
Bro, he's just switching left and right.
Oh
my god, oh my god. The ledge trap. You're back in, you're back in. No. GG's.
People, I need you to understand how we were feeling at the moment. This is the most invested I have ever been in a Smash set. Having X-Leon fight MKLeo and having him do this well, I was close to crying. Granted, that's probably also the lack of sleep and the fever, but god damn, it was gorgeous to watch and to experience. All of this entire video story, all of it, worth it because of that one set. This is why I love this game. You don't have to be the best to be part of a great story. You just have to try your best, and that's all that matters. Or if you're wondering how he plays in the rest of the tournament, Steve! So this video was kind of a fun one. If you're wondering why my face looks like this, I kind of lost a bet last night. But you know, I just wanted to keep that for the people who stayed all the way to the end. See you next time!